Welcome back friends. So this is the continuous video lecture series part. So this is the phase rule or phase equilibrium topic video lecture. Before this lecture we have seen the phase equilibria of one component system, introduction of phase rule equation, then phase rule of or phase equilibrium of two component system. Now in the example part of phase equilibrium of two component system we have seen, that is a lead silver system, its significance. After that in our syllabus one concept part of phase equilibrium, where we can see the different concepts are attached on one thinking regarding the miscibility property of liquid in liquid for the phase consideration part. Now let us see what is in our syllabus part of phase equilibrium. In phase equilibrium, solubility of partially miscible liquids, means liquids which are partially miscible. We have to study the property of solubility regarding partially miscible liquids. In this partially miscible liquids, we have to think about one concept, that is critical solution temperature, that we call it as CST, critical solution temperature, labeled by CST notation, or we can say it as consolute temperature. Consolute temperature. Now when we consider critical solution temperature, upper critical solution temperature, that is denoted by UCST part, then lower critical solution temperature, that is denoted by LCST notation part. So for this solubility partially miscible consideration, we have to consider few examples of phase rule system, or that is the considering the partial miscibility part. So different examples for understanding the concept are triethylamine water system. Triethylamine water system, it is added after the workshop of syllabus of our second year new syllabus part. Now after this nicotine water system, this is also added newly. Now for the understanding phenol water system is also we have to take into consideration. In this phenol water system, we have to think about if impurities are there, means effect of impurities on critical solution temperature. So when we consider the miscibility part, means when we can say miscible or immiscible, then one can consider three conditions: liquids that are completely miscible, for example alcohol and water; liquids that are partially miscible, for example ether and water; liquids that are practically immiscible, means two layers are observed when we consider the miscibility factor. Now example benzene and water. Benzene and water are completely immiscible liquids. So when we consider the solutions of liquids in liquids, the solutions of liquids in liquids may be divided into three classes as shown on screen. Liquid system, liquids that are completely miscible, alcohol and water; liquids that are partially miscible, ether and water; liquids that are practically immiscible, benzene and water. Now let us consider these three classes of solutions. When we consider solubility of completely miscible liquids, liquids like alcohol and ether mix in all proportions, and in this respect they could be compared to gases. The properties of such solutions, however, are not strictly additive, and after this, therefore their study has not proved of much interest. Generally, the volume decreases on mixing, but in some cases it increases. Sometimes heat is evolved when they are mixed, while in others it is absorbed. The separation of these type of solutions can be effected by fractional distillation. Now, from our syllabus part, we have to consider the solubility of partially miscible liquids. So, when we consider the solubility concept part, solubility of partially miscible liquids, a large number of liquids are known which dissolve in one another only to a limited extent. For example, ether and water. Ether dissolves about 1.2% in water, and water also dissolves about 6.5% in ether. Since their mutual solubilities are limited, they are only partially miscible. When equal volumes of ether and water are shaken together, two layers are formed, one of a saturated solution of ether in water and the other of a saturated solution of water in ether. These two solutions are referred to as conjugate solutions. The effect of temperature on the mutual solubility of these mixtures of conjugate solutions is of special interest. So, here the effect of temperature on the composition of such mixtures with reference to three typical systems are shown here. So, as I had told in the earlier discussion part of syllabus, so phenol water system, triethylamine water system and nicotine water system, these can be considered under this concept partially miscible liquids. Now, let us see one example, phenol water system in case of partially miscible liquids. When we consider the phenol water system, the diagram related with the phenol water system is shown here. Diagram is figure 14.3. Temperature composition curves. Here percent by weight of phenol, percent by weight of triethylamine. Phenol water system is shown, triethylamine water system is shown. Now, let us see phenol water system or any example of these partially immiscible liquids. Here two curves are shown by yellow color lines. Now, 50, 60, 65 degree centigrade temperatures are shown, and percentage by weight of phenol and percentage by weight of triethylamine are shown on x-axis part, temperature shown on y-axis part. 18.5 or 50 degree centigrade are shown in case of triethylamine water system. Now, layer 1 and layer 2 are mentioned or shown here, layer 1 and layer 2, and the notations M, L, N are denoted in the phenol water system. Now, we have to draw first these two diagrams for the understanding part of the critical solution temperature and the more concepts attached with this CST point. The curves in figure 14.3a represents the miscibility of phenol and water. The left hand side of the parabolic curve represents one of the two conjugate solutions, which depicts the percentage of phenol dissolved in water at various temperatures. The solubility of phenol increases with temperature. The right hand side of the curve represents the other conjugate solution layer that gives the percentage of water in phenol. The solubility of water in phenol also increase with increase of temperature. The two solution curves meet at the maxima on the temperature composition of curve of the system. This point here corresponds to temperature 66 degree centigrade. and composition of phenol as 33%. Now, thus at a temperature or certain maximum temperature, the two conjugate solution merge, become identical, and only one layer results. The temperature at which the two conjugate solutions or layers merge into one another to form one layer is called the critical solution temperature, denoted by CST or upper consolate temperature. So, this is characteristic of a particular system and is influenced very much by the presence of impurities. The determination of critical solution temperature CST may therefore be used for testing the purity of phenol and other such substances. So, CST is one of the important point from the immiscible liquid concept. At any temperature above the critical solution temperature, phenol and water are miscible in all proportions. Outside the curve, there is complete homogeneity of the system, that is, one layer only exists, and under the curve there may be complete miscibility, but it depends upon the composition of the mixture. So, it is clear from figure 14.3a. So, phenol water system example part. So, this is the A part, phenol water system. Here one layer and two layer are shown, temperatures are shown. Now, it is clear from figure 14.3a that at a temperature below 50 degrees centigrade, a mixture of 90% phenol and 10% water, or 5% phenol and 95% water, will be completely miscible, since the corresponding points do not lie under the curve. Two layers will always separate out below the curve, and the curve gives compositions of the conjugate solutions constituting the two layers. At temperature 50 degrees centigrade, a mixture of equal proportions of phenol and water, 50% each, will form two layers whose compositions are given by A and B as shown in the diagram. The line joining the points M and N corresponding to the compositions A and B is called the tie line. This line helps in calculating the relative amounts of the two layers, which is here given by the ratio Mn upon Ml. Some other liquid pairs behaving like phenol water system are given below with their CST values and the percentage of the first component being given in bracket. Another examples which are considered here, that is methanol cyclohexane at 49 degrees centigrade and percent composition 29% of the first component, that is methanol. Another example is hexane and aniline 59.6 degrees centigrade and percentage of the first component, that is 52% in this example. Carbon disulfide and methanol system 49.5 degrees centigrade temperature and percentage of the first component being 80%, that is CH2% miscibility is about 80%. Now, considering the another example part, that is triethylamine water system. Triethylamine water system. So, this part is shown in figure 14.3b, triethylamine water system. Here layer 1, layer 2, points C and D, 0 to 100 degrees centigrade, 0 to 100%, 0 to 50 degrees centigrade, 18.5 degrees centigrade. So, these temperatures are shown here. triethylamine water system. So this is the curve diagram shown by yellow color line. Now after this triethylamine water system, the temperature composition curve of mutual solubilities of triethylamine and water is given in figure. As I had said, the left hand side of the curve indicates the solubility curve of triethylamine in water, and the right hand side of that of water in triethylamine. Unlike phenol water system, the solubilities decrease with the increase in temperature in this system. The two conjugate solution mix up completely at or below 18.5 degrees centigrade. So this temperature is also called the critical solution temperature or the lower consolate temperature. As in the above case, any point above the horizontal line corresponds to heterogeneity of the system, that is 2 layers, while below it is complete homogeneity, that is 1 layer. Thus an equicomponent mixture 50-50 will be completely miscible at 10 degrees centigrade, but at 50 degrees centigrade there will be separating out 2 layers having compositions corresponding to the point C and D. So here when we consider the triethylamine water system, another examples, common examples of this system with their lower critical solution temperature and percentage of the first component are given below, that is diethylamine water, which is at 43 degrees centigrade and solubility or miscibility, that is 13% of diethylamine. Another example is 1-methyl piperidine water, which is at 48 degrees centigrade and miscibility of 1-methyl piperidine is about 5%. Now when we consider the miscibility part or miscibility of miscibility concept here, now nicotine water system is another example for the understanding part of this miscibility concept. Here the diagram of miscibility of nicotine and water is represented here, where percentage by weight of nicotine is shown along x-axis, temperature shown along y-axis, and 50, 61, 100, 150, 200, 208 temperatures are shown along y-axis. 0 to 100% are shown on x-axis. Two layers are shown. Points A and B are represented in the diagram. Yellow color line represent the curve part. Now let us see the explanation of nicotine water system. The behavior of this type of system is as if it were a combination of the first two types. At ordinary temperature, nicotine and water are completely miscible, but at a higher temperature the mutual solubility decreases, and as the temperature is raised further, the two liquids again become miscible. In other words, the mutual solubility increases both on lowering as well as raising the temperature in certain ranges. Thus we have a closed solubility curve, and the system has two critical solution temperatures, the upper 208 degrees centigrade and the lower 61 degrees centigrade. The effect of pressure on this system is that the lower critical temperature is raised while the upper critical temperature is lowered gradually until finally they become 1. So when we consider the diagram part here, at this point the liquids are miscible at all the temperatures, which is shown in the figure part. Now another example related with such type of lower critical solution temperature that we consider as glycerin metatoluidine and water beta picoline are examples of such type of miscibility concept part. Now after this, the syllabus part of phase equilibrium is concluded here. Now in different concepts, different diagrams, we have to practice it first. So watch complete video and ask me questions on my personal number. So thank you.